As the price of pretty much everything continues to rise, a new trend is emerging: wild foraging. This is where people find their own food out in nature, but there are some very important things to keep in mind before you just start eating what you find in the woods. Thankfully, there are some local experts ready and willing to help out.
This is Cascade Peace Park. It's 200 acres. There's all kinds of different little micro ecosystems, so lots of things to find, lots of things to see. Today we led one of our foraging and wild tending classes, and during these classes we talk about all of the different wild edibles and medicinal plants that we can find in the forest based on the time of year.
Luke Venechuk is the founder of In Your Element Wellness.
We're all about helping people to reconnect to nature.
She offers a variety of classes, including forest bathing and yoga, but it's the foraging that really draws a crowd and offers a unique experience.
So this is cleavers. You can roast the seeds and create a lower caffeinated version of a wild coffee, which are big bucks online. We help people understand how to identify, how to ethically harvest, how to legally harvest, and all of the different gifts of nature that we tend to pass and kind of just see as a wall of green, but they each have their own individual characteristics, and that's what this class is all about. Motherwort is a herbaceous plant that is in the mint family, historically used to help new mothers ease anxiety and stress during childbirth. Nowadays it's used as a relaxant in tea, so it's a wonderful tea before bedtime. It really started many years ago. I started to do it while I was hiking to kind of flavor my food, and that's where it really became a part of my personal practice. And I've done a lot of formal training since then, as well as a lot of learning through my own experiences and learning through others in the area, because that's really the heart of this practice, is human interaction and human exchange of information.
While Katie specializes in plants, her husband Luke is a mushroom expert, the founder of Can I Eat This foraging company.
I took a test with the state of Michigan that qualifies me to forage and sell mushrooms at farmers markets or to restaurants or to friends, that sort of thing. Started with some very knowledgeable parents that wanted to share what they knew and their love of nature. We have been taking it more seriously, really getting organized for the past 2-3 years. This is amber jelly roll. It's a jelly fungus. It is edible. It's important to know what you're eating. That's true for all wild food. There are some plants that can do you serious harm and put you in the hospital right away. There are mushrooms that can do that as well.
So the next time you're visiting a local park, you might see Katie and Luke and their foraging followers, and if they happen to be nibbling on the plants, don't worry. These guys know what they're doing.
From a personal standpoint, it's been fun for us, but also I think that it's nice for people to have a reason to get out in nature in Michigan and appreciate what's all around us.
We can spend a lot of time learning technology and Instagram and social media, and then in 5 months it changes. But if you learn a plant, then you will always know it, all the way up until your old age. You'll walk through and you'll say, hey, I know this plant, I've enjoyed it my whole life, I've been eating it. The world shifts to feeling like a gift. And when you share that with your family, it really is a special thing.
And they're not just in local parks. Katie and Luke recently launched a program called Rent a Forager, where they actually come to your property and teach you about the edible plants and mushrooms right there on your land. To learn more about safe and ethical foraging, click on this story at 13onyourside.com.